Hi guys, I'm Kai. I'm running for Orlando Mayor in the 2023 election. I'm here at Lake Eola today to discuss some issues in the community that people are facing. One of the things I want to talk about today is bullying and our zero tolerance bullying policy in schools. Growing up in the system, I was bullied a lot and there wasn't really much help for me. They would actually suspend you if you actually do self-defense. I've gotten into plenty of fights where students would literally just start hitting me because of my sexuality or because I'm too smart or something. They'll make some sort of excuse, right? And when I would go to guidance counselors, I tell them, oh, they're bullying me because they have a zero tolerance bullying policy. There wasn't much that could be done. They couldn't suspend the students. They couldn't do anything to the students unless they could actively see it going on. And I was actually reading an article yesterday on Facebook. Somebody wrote it into a group, but one of their kids literally was being attacked in class. Like, a boy kept smacking her on her butt. And the girl expressed multiple times, "Do not touch me." She reported it to the teacher. The teacher didn't do anything. She reported it to the counselor. Counselor didn't do anything. So the next time that the guy slapped her in the butt, they literally suspended her because she punched him in the face and he got a bloody nose and a bloody eye.
I saw that.
To me, that's not fair because this child expressed multiple times, hey, do not touch me. This is sexually inappropriate. Not only that, they're in a school setting and nothing is being done about it. This also affects the LGBTQ plus community because being bullied, I was still figuring myself out. I categorized myself originally as a lesbian. And a lot of guys would try and harass me over it, try and say, oh, well, you just haven't had good, they would make excuses and be nasty about it. And I feel like this is a topic that needs to be discussed because in schools they're not doing a lot to protect our community. The LGBTQ community sees so much violence. It's literally one of the top reasons for violence in the city right now. And this city of Orlando literally has such a diverse community and most of it is LGBT. So for this to be going on in our community and nothing's being done to stop this, it says a lot about what our representatives are doing and what they're truly focusing on. I really want to change this. Speaking with the school board, speaking with the governor, because there's no disciplinary action for verbal bullying. Even though we're taught growing up, hey, bullying is wrong, or don't talk like this to another student, treat others how you want to be treated. A lot of students don't grasp that concept. So I feel like there needs to be stronger, stricter action on these students so that way people can feel safe when they're going to school. Yeah.
How are you going to fix it?
I'm going to talk with the school board, whoever is going to end up being in charge because the election's in November. And I'm going to try and speak to them and see what we can do about enforcing stricter policies, because why does it take until the student is harassed and then the student does something, like for instance hit someone in return for them hitting them, and then that student that's the victim gets suspended? They're the victim.
The bullying policy that exists in school right now sucks.
It really does. You can't say zero tolerance if literally there is nothing but tolerance for bullying. So because it's allowing it
doesn't protect the victim.
Exactly, it really doesn't. And it's not fair to those students because they're just trying to go to school to learn. They're not trying to sit there and be harassed constantly for many different reasons. For me, it was because I was like AV honor roll, like very smart, and because I was bisexual. So it's like these things impact everyday students, and students are still trying to figure out who they are, their identity, and for them to be treated like this in schools is discriminatory, and we need to be taking better action. If we're gonna sit here and arrest people for hate speech, like what they did with the Capitol, literally January 6th, a lot of those people were arrested for hate speech. You need to take it more seriously when it comes to our education system as well, because how is it that you can arrest people